Okay, my advice to you two is to figure out how to be happy with what you have.
Couples argue, married couples specifically, argue the most about cleaning and money. I hope your arguments will be about cleaning and money. They can get really, really awful, but and they're important too. But I hope they're never that bad, and I hope they're limited to that.
Don't get divorced or you won't be married anymore. Now that you found your one true love, treasure them always. You'll have a happy life.
Seeing the community that you guys live amongst and Lovefest, if you can just continue this vibe, you'll be fine.
He's a wonderful son, being with his parents, for so long, But I don't know from the Western side.
It's not always important to be right. In fact, it's not important to be right, and it becomes more clear as you get older.
Okay, advice for a happy marriage: low standards.
Share!
Surprise each other with some split wood when your honey's coming back in from out of town.
Don't let boredom creep in the first year or during the 7-year ache or itch or even after 70 years.
Don't keep score.
My advice is start with the corners, then do the edges, then try and work on the middle.
So we talked about this already, but it turns out you shouldn't just go over to the cows and try to pet them. Also, let this be an important reminder that really you should wear lipstick, not fall asleep on the lawn, and then not bring a refresher for the rest of your makeup. Ever. I don't care if you're in West Virginia or where you are, just try harder.
So my advice for you guys would be to practice passion and... Nope, sorry. My advice for you guys would be to practice patience and compassion.
Give me the ball. Give me the ball.
Bandit, what's your advice?
I just want to tell them that whatever it is that happens, it's an adventure, that they're in it together.
A lifelong adventure. Every day is a new adventure, and it just goes along.
Enjoy the area more. Get out and ski, hike, fish, boat. Enjoy each other and enjoy the area.
And hunting morel mushrooms, make sure you walk really slowly so you don't scare away the morels and have their little naked legs pop out so they run away and hide.
I would like to advise you to have patience with your cultures, because remember, when it gets cold, they're kind of sleepy and they have to warm up. Give them the right environment. They warm up, but don't burn them. Don't put your culture in the yogurt when the milk's still too hot.
If you're gonna have babies, get the puppy first, not after you have the kids.
As you go on, maybe if you have kids, like kids, life, work, they fill up your life. It's like that expanding foam you use to seal up cracks in brickwork and stuff. It just expands to fill your life. My advice is make time for each other. When it gets to that point, make sure that you carve out a bit of time and spend it together.
Couple number 4 go on to 2 with third to look 4 in the middle of the floor.
Never volunteer your wife for anything, ever.
forget balance. And being right is not more important than the relationship. And finally, I have the 3 things I tell my students at the beginning of every semester. Don't forget these 3 things which are important in this order. Get enough sleep, get enough good food, and get enough exercise every day.
Never go against the Sicilian when death is on the line.
Just a snippet of advice. Make time for each other. Enjoy each other. Naked in the bathroom on occasion, like every day, maybe every morning. Stay warm. Enjoy to love each other's scent.
Be very honest with each other, to overlook small faults to a certain degree, because after all, nobody is perfect, but you have to tell the person what it is. There's always room for improvement, and above all, to retain the love that you had on your wedding day. Always remember that.
You forgive each other for faults, and that if you have any problems, the following day, if you have any argument or anything, you should forget it overnight, and the following day is a new day again for both of you. So that is my advice, and we both wish you successful marriage.
Many years of happy life, you know, because we've been 51 years this year, will be.
Keep healing, keep laughing, keep dancing, keep singing, keep going.
What's he doing? What's he doing? Get her, Ronnie! Get her! Get her! Get her! Get her! Get her!
Keep on doing what you're doing.
Kyle and Kelly love each other, laugh often, and invite us back.
Rest is a good thing, but boredom is a bother.
Not really.
Don't forget to unsnap before you squeeze the bellows.
My advice to you both is get a large pig. They're good around the house, they're very practical, and they taste delicious. One other thing, if you're considering a pig, make sure you get one which sings beautifully.